Fulfill the Scout promise and the Scout motto. Do your best when you receive the Arrow of Light badge.
Yes. We do.
Weeblo Scouts have faithfully promised always to keep the spirit of Cub Scouting. As their parents, do you also promise to continue to help your Scout through future Scouting adventures?
We do.
The second band of color, white, represents the Scout Law. Youth and adult leaders will cheerfully show you the skills you need, but it will be up to you to live up to the 12 points of the Scout Law. Daily, you will be faced with decisions, and at times, the trail will seem most difficult to follow. Make your choices by always remembering the Scout Law. In all you do you promise to be forever trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent?
We do.
The third band of color is yellow and stands for the Arrow of Light. Its shaft is straight and narrow, just as is the path that you Scouts should follow throughout your life. Its tip points the way to success in all that you do. It is pointing to the right, a symbol that nothing should be left undone. If it is within your power to do it, see that it is done. And lastly, this is the symbol of the 7 rays of the sun, one for each day of the week. This is to remind you that every day is a new day, a day to do your best in everything, a day to honor your God and country, to do your good turn, a new chance to follow the Scout Law, and to remember these words, on my honor. Each Scout has blazed their own trail towards the Arrow of Light, and now the Arrow of Light will help them remember their promise to keep the spirit of Scouting alive. Do you promise to let its light shine forth from you, to set an example for others, to follow in your footsteps, to set your eye on the eagle and never waver?
We do.
Then I, Akela, have the distinct honor to say to you, you are now full-fledged Arrow of Light holders.
Where are all the tears at?
No. You may wear the awards on your Scout uniforms, centered below the left shirt pocket. It is a great honor for me to greet you as a recipient of the Arrow of Light Award. The last band of color is green. It symbolizes the beginning of your path toward Eagle as a Boy Scout. As your den leader applies the paint to each of you, prepare yourselves to no longer be known as a Weeblo Scout, but now as a Boy Scout. Your den leader will now lead you to the bridge that connects Cub Scouting with Boy Scouting. As your name is called, cross over the bridge where the Boy Scouts will be waiting for you to welcome you into their troop and present you with handbooks and neckerchiefs you have already earned through your diligence as Weeblos Scouts. John Harding. Parents follow him.
Parent, come to.
This is used when you used to learn how to tie your knots.
Mark. Blake
Tie
Stroll.
your knots.
I'm waiting on that Eagle dinner, boys. I want to be there.
Okay, hey, go.
And Aiden Lapp.
You were used to learn how to tie your knots.
Did my best.
Hang on, he's got his hand.
Lisa.
Hey, we would like to have Dennis and Kevin come back over there. Dennis and Kevin have transferred their papers over to the troop, so they will be able to help with the troop. So being that they have already transferred their papers to the troop, they belong to the troop also. So will you please cross the bridge to the troop? That troop just got really big.
We doubled in size.
And boys, just like we're a family, you guys have entered into another amazing family over there.
Now this is when you walk all the way over here. You'll have time to dry things up while I do the slow-mo back to the table. It's important to remember this is not an end but a beginning. And as these boys transfer to the troop, more boys and girls will be coming into the pack. This is a journey that will happen every year. It's a cycle. And we want to keep that cycle going. And the only way to do that is to bring more and more kids into the pack. Talk to your friends and neighbors, your friends at school. Encourage scouting. Scouting is the #1 leadership program in the United States, if not the world.
Video for YouTube.
Even if your child never goes all the way through Eagle, they will retain values and